Hi everyone! I do this lesson with 6th grade Business Information Systems students. We use Dash robots I have available in the library to introduce students to block coding. We do this lesson close to the beginning of the course. Whether or not students have used block coding before, we found this lesson's a great hook to get students excited and interested in coding because they use code.org quite a bit throughout the course. All students would have the Blockly app downloaded ahead of time. Their teacher, Mr. Munson, typically assigns students to a group, but last year and this year he assigned them to a partner and would only send half the class one day and half the class another day so we could socially distance easily. At the beginning of the lesson, I go through the slideshow that's linked here with students. The second slide has a video that quickly shows the different options for making Dash move and shows how the blocks fit together easily to create a program for Dash's movement. I have students guess what kind of commands are present under the drive, look, light, sound, and animation categories in Blockly. They'll use these to complete the 4 challenges I will give them. The third slide has a video that shows a variety of programs with Dash doing some incredible things. I asked students to speak with their partner about some of the highlights they saw, things that Dash could do that they thought would be fun to program. Finally, I send them off to a spot in the library to connect Dash to an iPad and begin the 4 challenges. The challenges are linked on this slide. The students really enjoy them. The first challenge is great for introducing them to block coding and helping them become familiar with the Blockly interface. The second challenge requires students to do quite a bit of trial and error and control certain things like placing Dash in the same spot at the beginning of the program. The video on this slide is from 2 years ago and shows an example of the second challenge. I introduced the catapult accessories for the first time this year for the third challenge. I unfortunately do not have a video of it. But it's by far the most difficult. However, students really do love the third challenge with the catapult. The last challenge is very open-ended and students have a choice in what they'd like to do with Dash. During all of the challenges, for students who are familiar with block coding, I ask them to incorporate the Blockly commands of control and variable to extend their learning. Depending on time, I have each pair show one of their programs to the entire class. There was challenge 2. At the end of the lesson, students talk with their partner about what they enjoyed the most about Dash and block coding and what they thought was the most challenging. We then regroup and students share out. I then show them several coding and computer science books we have available in the library. Whether they check any out that day of the lesson or not, I like them being aware that the library is a great place to come to for more information about coding. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email, and don't forget to click on the links that have the list of the challenges that I give the students, as well as the link that has the slideshow that I do with students. All right, thank you. See you all later.